And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness, and maybe ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Sir. Yes, sir. Shalom, family. All praise to the Almighty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, let me apologize for yesterday, which was supposed to be my second live, this video here. Man, freaking lightning just struck and, thunderstorm, and then power went out. So that's why, my live just went out immediately, because everything was zapped. So that's when my live just went down, and I was like, my power was out and all that. So I was dealing with that. So my apologies for the abrupt disconnection from my live yesterday. But all praises to the Most High. Another day, we back at it. Back with the music breakdown, video music breakdown. Like I said, I'm going to be doing every month. This is a new thing. Like I said, for the last one I did on Meg Thee Stallion. This one is dealing with Beyonce. All the Beyonce lovers out there. This video, after combing through quite a bit of her videos, and I haven't seen them all, but I've seen quite a few. And this one was very, 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 very telling to me, of course, and this work that I'm doing here with bringing out this truth, I had to break down this music video. So if you want to check it out, the official video, the link is in the description of this live. But I had to go in, man. Man, oh man, oh man. And I'm sure you understand why. Sure, you might understand why. But again, it just lines up with everything that I've been saying. Been trying to tell my people, it's time to wake up. It's time to come out of deception and darkness. And, in this video, this is how we made it. This is why they're thankful. Right? So it's just sad because everything that I've been saying, they've been confirming it. Whether it be in their their movies, whether it be in their TV shows, and now in their music videos, right? Again, confirmation of everything. We are under Rome, man. Shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. Just another example of how we're being controlled and we're being deceived. And if you know anything about Jigga Man and Jay and Beyonce, these people are devils, right? So, as bad as some people might not want to hear this or might not believe this, this is the truth. And you got to follow the slave master to become something. And this is how you know you've made it. When you got the slave master behind you. And this is what our people need to wake up to. We're looking up to a people who follow wicked people. This is the problem. And it's just like, during the hard bondage that we had, they would take one of us and put us in front of the group of us and showcase and have them rep Rome, rep the slave master. That's how we know we came up or we came into some position of power. Okay? You got to serve and know your place. And that's basically what it is. So, this is what I'm saying, man. No matter what we do, we have to serve. So it doesn't matter if you're becoming the next president. You have to serve. You have to show your allegiance to the system. And yes, they're still having people, because I think I mentioned this the other day. And somebody was like, they're not saying that in my school. Yeah, they're still having people sing or say the allegiance to the flag song in school. Because I heard it the other day. And I'm like, yeah, they're still saying it. This is a tradition. This is an American tradition. You put your hand across your heart. Before it used to you had to put your hand out straight, right? And say, I pledge allegiance to the flag and all this other nonsense. You're swearing to who? Your allegiance is to who? The enemy. The enemy. Okay, that's your cousin, fam? Well, listen. My cousin is Eddie Murphy, and he's a devil. And I expose his behind all the time. Well, whenever it fits. So, that's just what it is. We got a lot of our family members who are out there or have made it. And this is why I'm glad I turned away from making it. Because I could have been one of those who made it. I had the talent to make it. I gave it up. Once I found out what was really going on, I was like, nah. I don't want to go that route. I'm definitely not selling my soul. That's one thing I am not going to do. And I always told myself, I will rather work at McDonald's, sweeping the floors, than to sell my soul for some gold. Never going to do that. So, I'd rather, be where I'm at. That's it. All praises to the Most High, man. That's your family too, fam? Yeah, Eddie Murphy. You know what's funny? Eddie Murphy looked like my mom when he dresses up as Rasputia. If you watch Norbit, you look at a picture of my mother. I think I did a video on this in one of my videos. If you look at a picture of my mom and a picture of how he dressed up as Rasputia. Oh my God, look just like my mom a little bit. So funny. Oh man, crazy. But yeah, man, you know, uh, still devils though. You still gotta serve, and that's why nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So I'm thankful that I didn't continue to pursue and make it. I made it far enough to know that I have the talent to do so. Right? I've worked with different people, met L, L said I had hits. See no reason why I shouldn't make it. Like I'm glad I had this experience to let me know, look, you got it to make it. Had some deals overseas, everything. I'm glad we left that alone. So happy. Because what I see today and what I know now, oh, the Most High saved me from a lot just from that realm. And look what's going on now with Diddy. Did he or didn't he? We know he did. Okay? So, yeah, man. We talented people at the end of the day. We got all the talent in the world. We can't deny that. We the most highest people. Of course we got talent. Why wouldn't we have the talent to be the greatest singers and actors and track stars and whatever out here? We are the salt. We the people. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone, we know we are special people, right? But we're missing the wisdom, man. We're missing the knowledge, the understanding. So yeah. The TV show Them, I could put that out there if they want me to, if y'all want me to do more breakdowns on the TV show Them, I could do some. I know they had a new season out recently. But I could put that out there in the next option, if anything. But yeah, man. So we are the chosen. We are the talented, most talented out there. It's just that we're being deceived. We're being redirected to follow the ways of our enemies. That's why I say, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And it makes so much sense now, because the oppressor is in power, right? Yeah, they're a little bit off with it. Okay, okay, okay. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High, fam. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Let's put this work out there. Let's get this work gunning, man. So yeah, man. Just another expose of a music video. Like I told y'all, this is a new thing I'll be doing, man. Breaking down music videos and stuff like that. If you didn't check out the last one I did with Meg the Stallion, and one I did of Young Dolph, I did that a couple years ago. I think 2021, I believe, or 2020. I think I did that one. So this one is ready. It's about an hour. I mean, not an hour. I said an hour. About 30 minutes long. Dope expose. This one, and this what's funny about this is this breakdown connects to the not TV show breakdown, the movie breakdown I'm gonna do. I should have for y'all by next week, which is the Bad Boys. Bad boy, what you want? What you want to do? That one, this little music video here with Beyonce definitely connects with the Bad Boys. Okay, definitely connects with the Bad Boys. I'll be dropping that I should have that ready for y'all by Monday. which is going to be a fire breakdown, exclusive, super funny, and of course, there are definitely hidden messages in that movie, Bad Boys. I could not believe it. When y'all see the stuff I'm gonna bring out, you be like, oh, what? Every time. Man. Boy, oh boy, they know we the peoples. I'm gonna tell you that much. They know. It's some crazy stuff, but again, this music video breakdown is definitely going to connect to that. So you'll see if you watch that one, you'll be like, okay, all praises to the Most High, man. No doubt, family. All praises to the Most High, man. So yeah, I'll have that one ready for y'all. That next breakdown for y'all by Monday. The Bad Boys for Life. It was a dope movie, but message. And then I have the lesson for the month that week. Yeah, that week, by the end of the week, I'll have the which I chose, the righteous branch, ready for y'all. So all praises to the Most High, man. Yeah, I seen that on TikTok, fam. The fake Martin and Will. Yeah, I was like, yo, wait a minute. Also, if y'all haven't cast y'all vote for the month, please cast your vote for next month. Lessons, movie breakdowns, and TV show breakdowns. Once again, please cast your vote. Please cast your vote. If you haven't, please cast your vote for next month. Lessons, TV show breakdown, and movie breakdown. Please cast your vote. Let me see. Okay. Let's see if I can add something real quick. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to do that, simply go to the community tab here. Okay. And you scroll up. And you will see the options to choose. Okay. You'll see the option to choose for the lesson options, and you'll see the options to choose for the movie breakdown options and the TV show breakdown options for the month. So please cast your vote so I'll know what to focus on for next month. Appreciate that. All praises to the Almighty. Shalom, fam. All praises to the Most High. So I have Bad Boys ready for y'all by Monday. What you gonna do? Then the lesson by the end of the week, the righteous branch, and then I should have the cards ready. If you haven't hit me up already for the card game, you already know. Card game. All praises to the Most High. Hit me up. Once again, like I said, the next person who gets orders the Torah cards, I give them a free month in the school. Hit me up. All praises to the Almighty. The JC cards should be here probably by the end of next week. Once again, JC cards will probably be here by the end of next week. Hit me up. Those are going to be classic fire. Can't wait to show y'all those. All praises to the Most High. Man. And next month, what's that? October. I'll be looking to drop the next documentary, Jeepers Creepers Part 2. Can't wait to do that, boy. It's going to probably be another 30 joints. Go ahead, Ms. Johnson. Sure thing. They got Wesley and Eddie now? Unless those are filters they putting on. So yeah, hit me up for the Torah cards, PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com. Also the JC Killer cards. Coming soon. Once again, music video exposed. Link in the link in the bio. The Carters, Ape-ish, exposed is going down. And once again, if you haven't cast your vote, folks, please cast your vote for the next options for next month, so I know what my work is. All praises to the Most High. And once again, thank y'all for rocking with me, on the TikTok and stuff like that, dealing with these Christians and stuff, man. A lot of people been waking up, man. It's a beautiful thing. I've been on TikTok for about going on 2 years now, I should say, cooking up, battling, and now I'm finally seeing the fruits of labor. A lot more people waking up, a lot more people are teaching, a lot more people are springing forth in this understanding. Gentiles are waking up. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Most High is working, man. This wisdom is going forth, and to see that, and then to see everything else happening at the same time, where the enemy is now, our food is being poisoned, which has been poisoned, and all these different things are now coming out, and we have this supposed war at our doorstep. The enemy's making all these different laws to make it hard, make our lives harder. Full on oppression, right? You can't even be homeless. You're going to jail. But yet they can bring in immigrants and give them money. If you're homeless, though, you're going to jail. But if these people come in the country homeless, we're going to give them all the food stamps in the world. We're going to give them all the cash. We're going to even offer them, $150K toward home ownership. We're going to give them police officer and military jobs. What's going on here? It's crazy. So, yeah, man, it's wild, man. It's wild, but the mask is coming off. So, if you're not awake or hip to these things, man, listen. Can't help you. Can't help you. You got to get it, folks. So, oh, man. You already know. So you see how these folks are playing it, and then we got election coming up, right? What's that? November. So things are really about to get interesting, guys. Things are really about to turn up, and we are really about to see how things unfold. And I believe this election is really going to set the tone for a lot of things, whether it be blackouts and, food shortages and all these different things that they've been planning. Because we know they're planning it, because they tell us any damn way. Tell us every damn thing that they're doing. So when these things happen, we know it's game time. So, I might, if I don't get back on, I'll probably be on tomorrow, or if not, Sunday. As you know, I do have work to do. But all praises to the Most High, man. You see how they be doing my numbers on there, man. They be bringing my numbers down, bouncing me around, or just give me a BS violation. So, and that's right. Don't vote. We're not voting for anybody. I'm not voting for anybody, for that matter. So, voting is not going to help us. These people are deceptive. I mean, their plans are always slimy and snake-like. Right? If y'all seen that little video I had posted, oh, you talking about, I'm not going to take the guns. Why you always saying I'm not taking people's guns or da-da-da-da? And then we hear all this gun talk. We got to put a ban on assault rifles and a ban on this, and we want to check them, and we're talking about going in your houses. This is some totalitarianism. These people are tyrants, and this is what they want. So, and when it go down, they coming for us. That's why I say, what? It doesn't make sense to worship the same God as your enemy. Especially when you're in the, Shalom family, in the default position. When you're in the defense position. The enemy got the ball right now. We're in a defense position. We shouldn't be playing on the enemy's side by worshiping their God. It don't make sense. And when it goes down, as we know, as we can clearly see, we gonna need the help. We're gonna need the help because the enemy is gonna be coming for us. You see what they doing to our people, as I did the live the other day. Javion McGee, brother in North Carolina, they're saying he supposedly killed himself. Like you see the video, dude was all happy. Or he didn't seem like he was going to kill himself after he bought the rope. And this is what they're doing. So, they killing us left and right. If they ain't straight just gunning us down. If you're caught in a sundown town. I mean, it's crazy. So if we don't have the understanding that salvation means save me from my enemy, we ain't learned nothing in this captivity. Salvation, save me from my enemy, not save me from sin. I can do that on my own. I can learn to do better on my own. I can learn to keep the commandments. I can change my behavior. Right? These things we can possibly do. But saving you from your enemy, we're going to need the Most High on that one. Okay. Shalom, family. So, ain't no this guy is dying for your sin and you're still in the hands of your enemies, and now we need help and we can't get it. That's BS. So, all praises to the Most High. Shout out to all the OT onlys. We're waking up, man. It's a beautiful thing to see our people coming into this understanding. The numbers are growing. The Gentiles are even seeing it and getting it, it should be obvious your government is wicked as hell. All these scams that they got set up for us, man. They closing in, family. They closing in. And when they close in, it ain't gonna be televised. Okay? When it goes down, it ain't gonna be no internet. Okay? I'll say that again. When it goes down, it's not gonna be any internet. So get into this mindset that the luxuries that we may have, you're going to have to lose those to gain your freedom. Okay? We're going to have to lose these little luxuries that we have to get the freak out of here. And I'm okay with that. All right? What preparations should be made? Number one, seek your God. That's number one. Seek your God. Seek the Creator. Seek the Most High. Seek the commandments. Safety is of the Most High. That's number one. Safety is of the Creator. Okay? So that's why seeking the Most High is the first thing. Right? Because the Most High is the one that's bringing all of this to a conclusion. Basically. He's the one that's going to, lay the smack down. That's right, fam. That's right. Number two, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. There you go. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Get with your peoples that might be in close proximity with you. Okay. Connect with them for when it go down as well. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Because we're going to need each other. So whoever's in close proximity of you, start building with them. Start connecting with them. Right? That's another thing. Get in cahoots with them. Figure out a plan. Because, we scattered all over. But whoever's close with you, not everybody has that luxury or opportunity. Right? That's right, fam. It's definitely going to get real. It is going to get real. Like I said, we ain't going to have this internet. So contacting people, you're going to have to find another way. Okay? You have to find another way of contacting somebody. All right? So this is why we got to, have these plans, have these things thought out. But like I said, the first step is seeking the Most High, keeping the Most High first. Make your little preparations that you have to do. Get your little extras or whatever, because it's going to be it might be a little wait. Might be a little time. Like the script says, when the enemy come in like a flood, the Most High is going to set up a standard. Okay? When the enemy come in like a flood. So we know this can be an invasion. It's going to be an invasion. Right? That's right, fam. Civil War. Right? It's definitely going to be an invasion. I know that. And from all these films, what they be putting their little hidden messages, there's going to be an invasion. If you haven't seen the movie Red Dawn, and if y'all didn't check out my movie breakdown I did called Leave the World Behind, if you haven't checked out that breakdown, I connected like maybe 7, 8 films with that. I think more than that. But about 7 to 8 films I connected to show you this is no coincidence here. With the whole Leave the World Behind stuff, There's no coincidence. These people have been planning this stuff forever. All them. So it's definitely going down. The enemy is definitely coming in. For sure. And we're being attacked from within. And look, the food already. Everything else. The war is already here. That's the crazy part. The war is already here. It's just, folks, most people don't really notice it yet. That's the crazy thing. And that's the thing with deception. Yeah, go vote. That's what they say, right? Go out and vote because Trump is going to make a difference. What did Trump say recently? Trump said, go vote because after this, you're not going to have to do it anymore. Excuse me? What do you mean? And by the way, I'm not a Christian. So Trump is not a Christian. He's not with the Christianity crap. That's interesting. And then also, he's saying after this vote, you're not going to have to vote anymore. So, what kind of system is going to be in place? Maybe a dictatorship? Maybe a dictatorship, a totalitarianism. Yeah. Because they're already working with the enemy. They're just waiting for the setup. So this is the crazy part, man. The enemy is here. He's been here because the enemy is the one ruling, right? The infiltration has already been set. They've infiltrated everything. They control everything. They been did, especially when it comes to us. We don't control nothing. But for the foolish Gentiles who believe that their government loves them and God loves everyone, yeah. Wait till it goes down and you'll really see. That's why it says, man, the Gentiles shall come unto you from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies and things wherein there is no profit. Right. We trying to tell them. We trying to warn them now. But I guess for some people, you have to go through things. They don't get it until they actually suffer and go through. Right? You try to tell them. And even with our family members, a lot of our family members are not going to see. They're not going to get it until the last minute. Telling them, yo, who we are and the truth and all of this stuff. And it's going to be that end. That's when they're going to get it. When they're going to have to go through it. Then they're going to be really crying. And we've already seen it already. We've had so many different examples. Right, fam? We had so many different examples. Look at Katrina. Look how Katrina went. 9/11. All these little examples they've been giving us and showing us. We see it every day. We getting gunned down every day. Food tastes like crap. I mean, it's just, they're right on our heels, man. That's why the script says, man, that day, for at last, that day is great. None is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Man, hot dang. When I read that verse, I was like, yo, all praises to the Almighty. Can we be saved and delivered up out of this? Because I am sick and tired of this. We've been dealing with so much. The Most High got to stand up for his people. Or I hope that he would stand up for his people. And that's when you know it's going to be at this time that they going to bring it. That's why it even says that Michael ain't the archangel Michael shall stand up. The prince which standeth for thy people. He's even the Most High. He going to send Michael. What? Where is JC at? Where is JC coming to defend and fight? But they say, yeah, JC, he's going to come in the end. He has to come back and do what he was supposed to do. So he didn't do what he was supposed to do, meaning the prophecies that they're stealing had nothing to do with him. But we somehow have to wait till he comes back a third and a fourth episode for him to do something. And then he's not even freaking standing up. Michael is standing up. It doesn't say JC or this Yeshua side character is going to stand up for you and fight. This is Michael. That's a clear indication. Nobody knows this guy. Nobody knows this Jeepers character. Why wasn't Daniel informed about Jeepers coming to do anything for Israel? But yet we got Michael. A name. We have a name. We have a name. You mean to tell me Daniel didn't get the memo that JC was going to come and do something for us? In the end, this is crazy. But they want to fight you to death for the character when he's not even going to come fight for your death. But they'll fight you to death for him. That is crazy. JC's not coming to fight for your death, but they'll fight you to death for him. Man, what a wonderful world. Major deception, boy. Major deception. Come on, man. Foolishness. Yeah.
Shall we also pray to the new Roman God, Christ Jesus?
Right.
Deceiver!
It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, man. You already know. Come on, fam. Come on. So, yeah, they'll fight you to death for the character. But JC is not coming to fight on their behalf. Okay? He is not fighting on anybody's behalf. He didn't do it in the book. And he's not prophesied to do it from any prophet. Okay? That was the movie Beowulf, fam. That clip there.
Shall we also pray to the new Roman God, Christ Jesus?
Yeah. Jeepers creepers. Man. So, I hope folks wake up, man. And I still see these campers pushing this deception. Like, I think I seen a clip of Sakari, one of they leaders, man, still pushing this false god JC. I'm like, man, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I would do laps around these clowns today, boy. I'm like, yo, it's amazing. Man, if I was to get in a debate with these clowns today, I would do laps around these guys, man. And it's sad. Where is the growth with these folks? And that's how I know these folks they're not studying, fam. They're stagnant and they're stable in the deceived doctrines that they have. They're not reading to learn more, seeking to learn more. They're not. It's just, hey, we believe that JC is the Messiah, or Yeshua Shai, and, you know, everything that Rome has stole and gave it to this person, that's what we believe. It's sad. That's right, fam. They not like us, man. They not like us. They not like us. They ain't seeking to learn, man. I'm like, yo, these dudes, man, looking like, what, 5 years ago, man? I'm like, come on, fam. You still in them 5-year-old, 10-year-old doctrines, 15-year-old corny, dummy doctrines that kept us in captivity, man. Come on, man. I'm like, yo, from the little work that I've been doing on TikTok, man, seeing brothers wake up, stand up, speaking truth, even Gentiles speaking truth. When I see Carlos doing this thing, I'm like, man, this is what I'm talking about. Right. Right. They gotta, you know what? I think these brothers are getting stipends. I think that's what it is. They getting a little check, getting a little stipend. Listen, man, we don't want to mess up the bag. We getting a little stipend, you know, to, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta maintain. Because if I start, you know, I'm gonna lose my stipend, dog. I'm gonna lose my stipend, man. Whatever elders they got cutting the check, you know. And shalom, family. That's right, fam. That 501c3 money bag, man. These brothers getting a little stipend. Hey, man, you gonna mess up the bag, man. We gotta stay in pocket with JC, man. Yeshua Shai, he's king. All right? You know we on the same Freemasonry playing field. Come on, man. And that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay? That's the only thing that makes sense, because it don't make sense. All these years go by and you have not grown. All these years go by since that little, and I wouldn't even call it a debate I had with them, because that wasn't even just a debate. It was just somebody had pulled me up there to talk or whatever. You know, somebody baited me in there to talk or whatever, to speak to them. And that's when I was on my, you know, finding out everything, but I didn't have everything outlined with full understanding. And it was cool because it really showed that even though I was on the cusp and I was right there, even in that, they still failed. Even with the whole Isaiah thing, they said it was a dual prophecy. Baited me in the conversation with them, because they knew I was on this new verge of pushing that JC was trash. But I didn't have everything lined up. Like, you know, I was still getting all my research and my outline together on everything or whatever. But it just confirmed that these dudes are such liars. That was a dual prophecy. He said it is Isaiah's son and his jeepers. How the freak is Isaiah 7:14 Isaiah's son and Yeshua Shai? It's a dual prophecy. That's the dumbest thing ever. Ever, family. Like, what? Yeah, of course. But when I look back at it, I'm like, yo, these dudes are Christians. These dudes are Christians, family. It's crazy. And man, these dudes are Christians. You would think this is a real Israelite group. Nah, y'all no different than the Christians. Christians believe this madness. We should not be believing this madness. We should be way more studied than that, man. So that just, at this point, it can't get no respect. You're still Christians and you're still in the same foolish doctrines. Shame on you. Shame on you for keeping our people in the filth. Right, fam. Dual prophecy. There's dual prophecies. Dual prophecies? That has nothing to do with JC. Not even the context of nothing. That is not no dual prophecy. Man, yo. It's crazy, family. Fam, email me, fam. PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com, fam. Email me on that, brother. Oh, they wouldn't debate me now. We run circles around these dudes now. Cause like I said, I seen a recent clip of one of the deacon, and I see what he was saying. I ain't really listened too long, but just seeing that he was still pushing this. No, sir. No, sir. Nah. They are not ready for no debate with me, and it's gonna be the foolish thing ever at this point. Now with this understanding, now that I'm at this level, it's gonna be a foolish thing. And even when we've had Hebrews that try to come on my TikTok, it's always a slaughter. It never looks good when they start promoting. It never looks good when they start talking about this guy. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's right. It's hilarious at this point, fam. If you're promoting the JC character or talking about the JC character to a grown up, to brothers that's grown up in this truth now and wise, and now it's a joke. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Especially, all this perverted stuff that JC is doing, or your shower shy is doing in the book. You can keep that, bro. You can keep that, false god. For real. TikTok is definitely sharpening the sword, man. So it wouldn't even be a real competition with these guys. Anyway. And it'll frankly be embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? To me, somebody pushing the character. When I see our people, and especially these campers that are at this level or have been out there for years on the streets, and you're still pushing JC, that's embarrassing. That's truly embarrassing. And it's embarrassing, and it's an insult to us as a people. It's really an insult. There's no way you should be still promoting this guy. So, it's all good, fam. Let them hate, man. Let them hate. If they want, they can come up on a live whenever we on TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them come up. And we already know how we slaughter and everything, man. All the lies, man. That's what the Most High said, man. I am the excellency. I'm the sword of your excellency. And the OT destroys New Testament. Destroys. Obliterates that book. Destroys everything because the slave master is writing against it. So it's like, it's foolish. Yeah, I ain't, it's whatever happens. I bring on whoever wants to come on the live, and we chop it up in all humbleness, see what wisdom they got. We know it's going to be foolish anyway. Promoting this guy, promoting JC or your shower shy is foolish. And it's still in captivity. It's foolish. It make no sense. We got to return to the Creator, and that's just the bottom line, man. But I just saying that, just say, I seen the brother, and it was just sad. I'm like, damn, man, there's no way these dudes are running these camps, and they're not being paid, and that's why I have these symbols and stuff that they have or they wear, cause it's a freaking Freemasonry organization. You're being paid off or whatever it is to push a narrative, not push what the Almighty says to do, right? Push the New Testament narrative, Rome's narrative. And that's what everything else. And that's how we know, man, Rome is in control, man. It sucks, but that's the hardcore truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's gonna come down to the battle. Because you're gonna have a remnant that has awoken. But a lot of our people are still gonna be sleeping. Still calling on the false god, jeepers. But yet you're gonna want the Most High to defend you. But you're still calling on the oppressor's God. It makes no sense. Not at all. Hey, listen, and that's the battle. That's the battle that we all facing right now, sis, with your family members. Listen, my family, I am not holding my tongue. They can hate me, whatever it is. I'm not holding my tongue when it comes to that JC character. And my family wasn't never really JC followers anyway. Like I said, I wasn't raised up in Christianity or in the church, and I'm happy about that. That kind of saved me a lot of the brain fog. And, it was just, all right, everything is face value. All right, study. We got to study to get to this goal, right? We got to study to get to this truth, right? So that was the beauty for me. Just what is the understanding, right? And how can we get to the understanding instead of just in church and just being bombarded with the same message and just believe every day, Sunday, believe, being hypnotized every Sunday, getting hypnotized, believe, bang, believe, bang, be hypnotized, man. So all praises to the Most High, man. Anyways, once again, the Carters music video breakdown, expose, Beyonce, breaking it down. Link in the description of this live. Like I said, by Monday, I should have Bad Boys movie breakdown ready for y'all. If you're not up in the VIP, join. Link is also in the bio. If you haven't got the tour cards yet, email me at PayGdashtheprophet@gmail.com, or for the school for that matter. JC cards coming soon. Should be at the end of next week. Should have them. They're gonna be fire. All praises to the Almighty. Let's continue to do what we do. Grow, learn, teach, man. All praises to the Almighty. And also next week, by the end of next week, I'll have the lesson for the month, the righteous branch. And if you haven't cast your vote for next month's lesson options and choices, please go to my tab and pick your choice so I can know what I'm working on next. Also look for JC is the Devil Part 2 documentary by next month. On that note, family, I'm going to jump off. It's been a pleasure. I thank y'all for joining the live and rocking with me as usual. All praises to the Almighty for his wonderful, wonderful wisdom and knowledge. If I'm not back on TikTok tonight, look for me. If not tomorrow, definitely Sunday. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all evening and be safe. On that note, family, I'm going to say peace and shalom. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shalom.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. be turned into hell, in all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord.